Well, hello there, my beautiful fearless ones. So today we are doing kind of a simpler look, kind of a basic summery look. The last look we did was a very dark, intense blue on blue look. I really liked it, but I know a lot of you. Some people really like darker, more intense, dramatic looks like that. Some people don't. So I'm trying to do looks that are like dramatic and intense and dark, and then also do looks that are a little bit lighter and maybe a little bit easier for people who like, you know, maybe more natural or, you know, just like lighter looks. So because I know, you know, some people, I feel like people usually err on one side or the other, and then there are people like me who are just like down for whatever, right? Like I could do a dark, intense look. I could do a supernatural, neutral look. Not very often, but it does happen. And I could do a super like rainbow, colorful look and use, you know, a big, huge palette with like 26 shades. I could use every single color in the, color in the palette and, you know, call it a look. I'm that kind of person, you know. I play with colors. I can use neutral colors, you know, bolds, mattes, like shimmers, like I'm kind of all over the place. I'm down to kind of mix and match, play around with a little bit of everything. But I'm trying to kind of vary it up a little bit. But today's look, we're gonna do a bronze shimmer, just kind of your basic summery look. Hopefully it will turn out good. I have attempted to film this once before, and I got so mad that we had to stop filming. And it was just not a good day. Some days it's just not a good day. It's just not gonna happen. And if you do makeup or if you do anything like on a regular basis, sometimes you just go to do it and it's just not the day for it. It's just not the day. It's just not gonna happen. So, but yeah, hopefully today it will turn out well. So let's go ahead and get started and hope that it looks good. So this is our finished look. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I will, as always, include a full list of everything I used for this look in the description box below. I said let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to go follow me over on the Instagram. Like this video if you like this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Ring that bell icon to get notified whenever I upload a new video, because you never know what kind of content is going to pop up over here on this channel. I thank y'all so much for watching. I love y'all very, very much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!